I could go to the left, or I could go right. I don't know which way I'm going to go. I'm going to go up here. Whee! To another treasure chest. At least I noticed myself picking up treasure keys this time. Unlike last time. Somehow. And, yeah, we're like smashing the rest of this game. We're on 96% treasure get for this area. So that's pretty cool. And there's probably going to be a treasure chest in here. That guy's dead. My condolences, guy. You were a great guy, probably. I never really knew you. But that's fine, because I didn't really want to know you either, so, you know, that's fine. Everything's working out. I probably should have waited for this lava to stop, in hindsight. But, you know, realistically, what the hell am I supposed to do here? What? Okay, I was supposed to wait for that platform. I'm supposed to time multiple things here? Who's ever done timing in a video game? No, this is wrong. This is wrong and weird. Where am I going now? I don't know. Here. Okay. Right here. I need to eat some lasagna. Right here. Take care of this artillery thing. This is the third artillery thing. That's pretty nice. Definitely getting into endgame yo territory here. How many screens are we away from the flag? Quite a lot still. I'm not sure why. Considering we seem to have got all of the treasure-ish. I mean, okay, we're missing a few boxes, I think. Wow, wait, we're on 96% treasure complete, and yet... No, we're on 100% treasure complete. And yet I still have some keys. 4 keys, to be exact. I'm not sure what that says about this game. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. But, yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be the exact same number of treasure keys and treasure boxes. Silence those guns! Okay, I guess I've taken out all the guns then, that's fine. I was kind of expecting it to be the same number of treasure keys and treasure boxes, as I've mentioned a few times. But if there's not, then that's kind of weird, considering how close we came. And that there are actually a finite number of keys.
Once we are through their line, General Gaius will be within sight. No matter what happens, my friend, it has been an honor to fight by your side.
Believe me, it's been an honor to be by my own side as well. You're not the only one that loves me. I know that I do it as well. So from now on, I guess we're just going to have to run through everything. Actually, I've not had a save point in a while, so I am going to be a little bit careful. But for the most part, from what the map says about us not having any treasure missed, we're just going to run through everything, so that's cool. These screens are meant to be a challenge or something. Because, yeah, they're not really. Oh, hello, shop. Oh, wow, the map's just filled itself in for me. That's remarkably nice of it.
Ah, hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
That was a really random line. Like, usually it says something different, but this time it just said something different. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Any materials to sell? Nope. Don't care then, go away. Cool story, bro. Wow, how can you jump through this wall and I can't? I want that ability. Why don't I get that ability? Wait, it's about to give me an ability, isn't it? To jump through walls. It wouldn't at this point surprise me for this game. Okay, we're going up and our troops are going down. Everything's so dead and silent. What's that noise? Oh, why are our troops all dead? They're not supposed to die in war.
General Gaius!
Wait!
I'm angry.
Wait. Just a moment. Lower your weapons. I said lower your weapons!
You have much to answer for, General.
And what of you, my friend? A year ago I heard stories of your death, at the hands of a child, no less. Now here you stand, not only alive, but leading the very creatures we've been charged to destroy.
You've been charged to destroy, not me.
What happened to you, Cassius?
Cassius?
Do you not remember your own name? What have those damned Moonbloods done to you?
What did you call me?
Cassius! That's who you are!
Don't listen to him! You're Jin now! Remember that!
Actually, I'm Dust.
You're remembering now, aren't you? Together nothing stood in our way. We shaped this world together, and together we can finish what we started.
Okay.
You ordered the deaths of countless people. Countless Moonbloods. Moonblood sympathizers. Anyone that stood in your way.
Yes, and you carried them out. Lower your blade, old friend. First we destroy these Moonbloods once and for all. Then I can help rid you of these fantasies that have spoiled your mind.
Just listen to me.
Cassius was my name.
That doesn't matter.
It's all that matters. All those people I killed, Fidget. How could I possibly redeem myself in a mere few days?
You cannot, Dust. This was never about redeeming Cassius. But then, you are not Cassius.
But I share his form, his very soul.
That doesn't matter!
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you're not just Cassius! Jin didn't kill those people. Jin saved Aurora and Mudpot Village. Jin stopped Fuse, saved Lady Tethys, and now he's the only thing standing against General Gaius. Cassius would
Actually, there's a
destroy
whole
the
army standing
Moonbloods.
against General Gaius.
But Jin,
Just so you know.
he would protect them.
No, Fidget. You're wrong. Jin didn't do any of those things.
Then you finally come to your senses.
Jin is dead, as is Cassius. Their souls now live within me, constantly reliving that fateful day. Forever in battle, forever at odds. But as long as I live, I still have a choice.
Then what are you?
I am justice incarnate, brought to this world by forces beyond your comprehension. A cleansing storm to sweep across the land and purge it of your foul presence. I am dust, and your campaign ends here now. Throw down your weapons and surrender, or you will face an enemy unlike any this world has ever seen.
Cassius, please, don't do this. You know you cannot win.
Let's end this.
And the final boss battle begins. General Gaius himself. Hopefully, okay. Not really sure if we're going to be over-leveled or not for this. It doesn't look like it. No, his health bar's going down about what I would expect it to. Oh, and until I hit him. Then it goes down kind of ridiculously. Fortunately, I have 13 lasagnas. I brought in like 13 plates of lasagna, like, for the whole army of yours. Like, if we'd worked this out peacefully, I'd have given you all lasagna, but that's clearly not going to happen because I'm dead. But I have revival stones, so screw you! You know what? That revival stone was slightly worth it. So I'm guessing he has tells, because his attack does so much ridiculous damage. You know what? I'm only going to fight him in the air. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, because it seems that if I only fight him in the air, whoa, then yeah, he only really seems to attack me on the ground. So if I just kind of fight him in the air, then I'm kind of okay. Sometimes my sword goes straight through him, though. I'm not 100% sure why that is. He's flashing at the moment, which means he probably wants to kill me. Oh wait, he always wants to kill me. That's fine. I'm not going to let him, but it's fine, nonetheless. And, yeah, so about that whole surrendering thing, Mr. Gaius, sir, I really think you should probably reconsider it, considering I've basically pretty much perfected you, considering I'm finishing this fight on full health. Like, it wasn't a pure perfect, but, you know, I never got hit after my revival stone was used, so, I think we can count that as a relative perfect. Like, I'm happy to count it as perfect. And really, as long as I'm happy to count as perfect, that's all that really matters, isn't it? Because you're dead, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, you're not dead. You have a second health bar. Oh dear. I wasn't expecting a multiple... Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's gone through a brick wall. Okay, wow, he's... Okay, yeah.
You cannot win, Cassius. You never could beat me.
Stop calling me Cassius!
There was a time when you stood by my side. We were allies once.
Not anymore, General. I'm not your ally, and I'm not your friend. Now raise your blade or drop it.
You never could scare me either, Cassius. Very well. To the death!
To the death! Okay, so you've got yourself a second little health bar there. I hope you don't think it's actually going to help you or anything, because, yeah, well, you know what, we kind of had to do this kind of whole epic battle over lava thing. You know, there's no way we could have really ended this game without one of those. Every game needs an epic battle over lava. Oh, I've got friends helping me, really? That's, fortunate. Oh, but fidget shots are taking care of your attacks, so how do you feel about that? I'm pretty sure not very good. Oh, they're gravity bombs. Well, they're not doing much damage. That I can also say. Like, you've still not hit me. So, okay, I'm gonna see if I can perfect this phase at least, because then at least I can, you know, slightly more happily. Okay, he's sending in enemies as well. Okay, this is probably not going to end in a perfect, let's be honest. Oh, jeez, yeah, he's sending in enemies, which is probably going to be pretty terrible for me. He's also got gravity bombs, but I have friends as well. I have my fidget, which admittedly I usually have. Whoa, run away. Ah, okay, we've been hit, that's fine. Pretty much knew that was going to happen. I don't really have the skills to do a perfect boss fight on the first try, let's be honest. Still, my fidget shot's basically taking care of all his enemies. I mean, I find this actually kind of weird, considering I've not really been upgrading my fidget shot much, and I don't actually have the most powerful weapons and armor, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure where all this pure powers come from. Like, there was pretty much like one point in this game where everything just became easy, and this wasn't it, because I'm dead. Mostly from not paying much attention to my health. Yeah, he hits me for like 1,400, that's not fair. I want to do over. Okay, 110% then, fine. I guess I was lied to when they said 109%, so whatever. Well, let's try that again! Ha, ha, ha. Okay, the only reason I really died there was my own incompetence, so I'm gonna skip ahead, I guess. Or fast forward. Probably fast forward, that'd be fun.
I know, I get it. Okay, let's go, and battle. Oh, we got friends! I didn't know you had friends because they died so fast last time. Oh, die. Just die. You're embarrassing yourself, really, guys. You really are. Okay, his tail seems to be when he glows black, then he starts to attack. So when he's black, he will attack. Oh, when he's white, he'll give you a fright. Okay, this is the mnemonic everyone has to remember to fight General Gaius. I've used a lot more of my health items, but like I've got more of an idea of him. And ultimately that's all that really matters. Whoa, die there, General Dude. Hope you don't think you're trying to attack me because you're successfully actually attacking me. And again, one attack from death, so yeah. Oh jeez. Yeah, I have no healing items, by the way. Wait, I do have healing items. Let's use some healing items then. Let's eat a bunch of things. All these things can be used now because it's the last fight and I don't care. Let's eat things, eat all things. Oh man, I'm back at full health, dude. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that as you're dying to a slow, painful, horrible death? Well, it's only a slow, painful death. It's painful death. It's not that slow though, because I'm killing you. Go through the wall, biatch! Sparta! There was a time. Yeah, I know. I've seen this before, it's a pretty good movie, but, you know, I don't really want to watch it again. Oh, the guys do start spawning from the sound. I didn't realise that, because I never actually, Okay, we're going to be eating a... You know what, actually, okay.
Back out of chipmunk mode. I actually want to eat some of this for 4 times defense and this for 1.2 times attack, just because we've never actually tried it in the game before and it's pretty darn awesome sounding. So like I've got 4 times defense now and like 1.2 times attack. So in theory this fight should be pretty darn easy and fast, but of course it's not going to be because he attacks pretty damn hard, and I can use the King Crab's legs, and let's... Do I have anything I can throw away for healing items? Or am I just going to be wasting this... Yeah, I guess I'm pretty much just going to be wasting the charred buffalo burgers. Yeah, let's go with the buffalo burgers. Need a nice little American diet for this nice little bit of American justice that we're dealing. Oh yeah, even though I'm British, I don't know how I can deal American justice. I don't know. It's not something that I really have a skill of dealing. Okay, let's pick another healing item. The only reason I'm getting hit in this fight is my own sheer goddamn incompetence, and I realise that because this is actually a super easy and fair fight. Well, I say fair. I think it's actually skewed in my favour. This is why I kind of subtly want to make this fight a little bit harder for myself, and that's why I'm failing so horribly much at this. So yeah. Also, he's really good at dodging randomly. I don't understand why. Like, sometimes the attacks just don't hit him. They just like go straight through him, and that's the one thing about this boss that I'm not like, I don't get. I get how to hit you, I get how to read your attacks, but I don't get how to, you know, successfully, reliably hit you. Because look, I was basically right inside him then, and he just wasn't taking the damage, which was a little bit odd, I thought. But now I'm poisoned. That's cool. I should probably eat a mushroom, but I really don't want to, so, yeah. Let's eat a mushroom. I've pretty much gone through all my healing items, and I'm glad for that, because I wanted to get rid of them so bad, and for so long, that I'm pretty glad that I could... This fight gave me the opportunity to waste all my healing items. Hopefully there won't be a third phase, because if there is, I'm going to die. Oh, let's eat something else. Really quickly... Eat all the things. I don't care that these only give me like 1 health. Eat them all anyway. All health items gone! Okay, there's another phase.
Don't you remember anything, Cassius? Why would you draw your blade against your fellow soldiers? Why would you draw your blade against me?
But you're kind of a dick.
Destroying this world, Gaius. You and your soldiers cannot be allowed to continue your campaign.
This world belongs to the strong, Cassius. It belongs to us. Don't you remember your duty? Don't you remember your friends?
I remember everything. And it changes nothing!
Fantastic. In that case, wait, there's a screen off to the right. Ah, run away! Oh, jeez, okay. In that case, I am going to die horribly, but that's fine, I guess. I don't really know. Okay, it's so weird how I can go from, like, a really successful, like, good playthrough to what I just did. I don't understand how I can do that. But yeah, it's giving me bomb plants, so I'm guessing I should use bomb plants, but I don't know... Oh, well, oh yeah, I still got a revival stone! Derp! I forgot I had that thing. But that really doesn't change anything about the fact that, for some reason, last time I was playing pretty awesomely, this time I played pretty damn terribly, and I don't know why, so, I guess what's going to happen is that I'm going to die, and then there's going to be... Oh, Jesus, really? See, I'm just, like, parrying into the things. I'm just parrying me into the thing, and I couldn't really do anything about that, and yeah. There's so much happening on screen in this fight that it's hard to read. I have no excuse. I have no excuse for that playthrough, honestly. That one attempt. Let's try... Okay, I'm gonna do it properly this time. See? You see what a difference actually trying makes, Mendez?
Why would you draw your blade?
Do you see why you actually have to try in future? Do you understand what, like, why video games require you to, you know, play them goodly, you know? That sometimes is a good idea, yo. Well, anyway, here we are on the third phase on the second attempt. Well, this is the third attempt at the boss, but, like, the second time we got to the third phase. And this is actually a super darn, you know, pretty cool boss when you actually fight him properly instead of trying to cheese him for some reason. I don't know why the game is outright giving me bomb plants, but personally I'm not enjoying it that much because it It doesn't seem to do that much damage. Okay, it does 800 damage, which is a little bit extra damage, I guess, but like... Oh, level up, hello. Level up in the middle of a fight. Let's get some attack, because I kind of need it at this point. Actually, I think I should have probably got a fidget, actually. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure, but I think, considering the difference in attack between the two levels, I guess it was kind of difficult to pass up. Good thing, it's a good thing leveling up during a fight, during a boss fight at least. So, honestly, like, I think the bomb plant's just kind of adding a little bit of extra stuff to the screen, in a screen of a boss fight, of a game, which generally is very visually intense. And I think that adds a lot to the game's... Firstly, the game's atmosphere, but also a lot to the game's difficulty in a way, because I can't really see anything on screen most of the time. I just kind of wait for everything to settle before having a look. Okay, Revival Stone, thank freaking hell for that. Okay, guy, you're going down. You're going down this time. This is the one. This is the attempt that will see your demise. Hopefully, there's no phase 4. If there's a phase 4, then I'm screwed. And he's dead, but I think I saw his health bar go up again. Yes, I did. Oh no.
This is where it ends, Gaius!
Further into the volcano we go! For attempt 4, well, not attempt number 4, but for number 4, phase 4 of his attacks. I don't know if falling over there will kill me. I'd honestly rather not try it, really, if I'm honest. I'm just kind of eating some burgers so my attack goes up and trying to attack the hell out of him. Yeah, okay, this attempt is going like 52,000 times better than the last try. Mathematically, I'm pretty sure you can measure how much better a fight's going in, you know, mathematical terms. There are some climbable things, but honestly, like I say, I don't know if going down there is lava or whatever, but I honestly don't really want to try it. I'm going to eat some health items, though. Let's eat some shampoo, and some and some of this, and all of this. Okay, well, we should, at the very least, like, as long as I'm paying attention now to my health, ever, we should absolutely not have a problem whatsoever. Hopefully there will be a 5th phase! Oh no, I didn't want to come down here. I did not want to come down here. I knew coming down here would kill me! More healing items! I've got so many healing items that really, it's not that much of an issue. Especially these wall chickens! Oh man, wall chickens. Even in my time of darkest need, you are always there for me. Thank you, wall chickens, for being the greatest healing item in the game, by far. Because you come out of a wall and you are a chicken. Let's be honest, nobody needs a reason beyond that as to why you are the greatest healing items in the game. I am using up a lot of my stuff, but I have a good reason for it, and that reason is because I am an idiot. Stop falling in the lava, Dust! There we go, I just had to shout at Dust for a little while. I'm pretty much spending like all my time in the menus in this fight. Eat everything, I don't care anymore. Blue mushrooms? Sure, I'm not poisoned, I'm still going to eat them. Ha ha ha. You can't tell me what to do, game. You can't tell me it's... Oh, really? Why do I keep falling in here? And you have to get hit if you come in here, like... go away, go away, go away. There we go. Oh, the knockback from the burn. That's what's killing me, I think. Rickon. He's also taking very little damage. He seems to have increased defense in this phase. I'm not sure if it's this phase or if it's some ability that he's got that he's just decided to start using. Oh, this guy's hitting me, I should do something so his attacks hit me for less. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, he's definitely don't fall in the lava now, Dust. Not now, not when he's on this little health. Come on, we can do it. This is actually a really close fight. I'm not sure if the boss will win, or my stupidity, or me. It'd be nice if I win. That'd be nice. Dust! No, don't... No! He's got more health! Why? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let my regen get me all the way back up to full health, because I'm going to need it. I don't have any revival stones, I don't have anything. In theory, he just should sit there while the place is exploding in the background, and I should be okay to just wait for my health to go up? Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. I want this to be the winning attempt. Come on. We're going into phase 5. I have no healing items. Oh, please. Oh, we can do this, guys. Together. The power of Dust. Me. Jin. Cassius, I guess. If he wants to join in, then he can. That's fine. We're doing this. We are bringing down General Gaius. This attempt. Okay, guys, are you ready? It is time to go on to phase 5. I'm hoping I can do it with 1 health bar and no healing items. Unless there is no phase 5 and that was just a dummy health bar. Crawling. I'm crawling forward. I'm crawling out of the lava. Crawl, Cassius! I mean Jin, I mean Dust, I mean whatever your name is. Just crawl! Out of the wreckage! Oh no. Push him off! You can do it! That's my first reaction. Push him off! How the hell are we gonna get out of here? Is a good question, I might add. Hi.
You're not Cassius.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. But Cassius is gone, as is the world we once loved. Cherish it.
Not without you. Come on, Dust. Get up. We did everything right, Dust. Everything we were supposed to do.
And sometimes that's not enough, Fidget. When the life threat calls. Fidget. Thank you.
Goodbye, Dust.
Through the actions of our Sen Mithrarin Dust, the Moonblood race is finally free. We will never forget his sacrifice, or the deeds that saved our very world. We shall always remember what happened here. Dust's sacrifice will allow the Moonblood race to rise again, to rebuild our glorious civilization, and live peacefully among the races of this world. Though it may appear that Dust has fallen here today, a force of good is not so easily extinguished. Sen Mithrarin was born of dust, a current from the winds of change, a harbinger of storms yet to come.
The end. Oh man, that was absolutely amazing. This game's been absolutely amazing pretty much all the way through, I gotta say. That ending was pretty damn perfect. Okay, I guess we weren't supposed to get out of there. Well then. We did at least manage to save the world. That's cool, right? And here's all the people that we've met along the way. Is that Avgustin? I think that's Avgustin. Damn you, Avgustin, you crashed the game once. I will never forgive you for that. Never forgive you! Avgustin's the worst. Oh, there's Fidget flying off after dust into the sunlight. Oh, I really honestly believe that this was one of the best games I've played this year. It really honestly has been. I'm usually a big fan of the whole, like, that style of art. And I'm usually a big fan of the Metroidvania style of gameplay, and this game has just fused them so perfectly. And the storytelling was fantastic, and the gameplay was brilliant. I really can't say much about it except that it was fantastic all the way through. That was one pretty goddamn incredibly sad ending, though. I will freely admit that I'm pretty terrible. Hey, Edmund McMillan in there. I will freely admit that I'm pretty damn terrible around sad endings. I don't think I've really LP'd that many games with sad endings. Layton 3 comes to mind, and Kingdom Hearts. I don't think apart from that I've ever really LP'd sad endings, and yeah. I'm terrible around sad endings. But yeah, so, and so... the only real downside to this game, I would say, is the fact that, I was playing on tough difficulty, and even then, I was still practically almost managing to cheese that last boss. Which I thought was a little bit sad, really. I mean, it's pretty much like, as I've said before, it's pretty much like there was one point where I just got horrendously overleveled, and then... from then on, I was just destroying everything. But I don't know why I got overleveled. Because pretty much all the way through, I never really killed any more enemies. And, like, there were people that commented that said, kill all the enemies, otherwise you're going to be underleveled. And I just didn't. And I still was horrendously overleveled. I mean, the only thing I can think of was it being those bombs that I killed. But that was only like one level. Where I was grinding on bombs just to get up to that place with the air dash. And, yeah, well, I guess that's that. That is the end of Dust and Elysian Tale. We finish on 110%. I believe that'll probably be before the boss fight, so that's that. I suppose all that really remains is to look at our achievements. I am probably going to go through this game again off camera. I like this game so much that I'm probably going to go through it off camera to get any achievements that I missed. And I did miss 3 achievements, apparently, so what did we get at the very end there? And the dust settles, defeat General Gaius, 50 points, and Above and Beyond the Call, complete the game on Tough or Hardcore for 10 points. I honestly think I'm going to have to play through it again on Hardcore. I think I'm going to have to do that at some point in my own time. Earn a 4-star rating in every challenge arena, ooh, and 2 secret achievements. Not really a fan of secret achievements, because you never... I mean, unless they're, spoilers for story. Because, you know what I'm going to do when I see these secret achievements? I'm going to go and look up what they are. Secret achievement number 1.
Hi there, Maddie. Nice to meet you.
Hi there. Oh, right, come on. Let's get a smile on that face. Come on.
How you doing, Maddie?
Come on, you know you want to smile.
Hey, that's
you know
just
you
fantastic.
You know you want it. Come on, you want it. Come on, make a little smile. Make a little smile. Come on, turn the phone upside down. Oh,
You, Maddie.
Wow, he really does not want to smile.
Good to hear.
Does sounding so like happy. Wow, I'm getting experience for this.
About your sister.
What the hell? Yeah, look, I'm getting experience for this.
Glad we had this talk.
Like after every time, it says plus 8,000 experience. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
There, Maddie.
Okay, I guess that's it. But yeah, basically talk to Matty a whole bunch of times and you get that. That's weird.
Bit near a poison ivy bush.
Fidget, what's going on in that twisted little brain of yours?
Nothing. I'm just saying. Wouldn't it be a shame if some poison ivy fell into his basket? You know, completely by accident. Or, you know, not.
You are positively evil, Fidget. But...
Remember this part of the game? The last secret achievement is to choose not to put poison ivy in his clothes. Much as I really, really want to.
Oh, I say. You're no fun, Dust. No fun at all.
I am no fun. I'm sorry, I did it in the main game. I'm sorry.
Alright.
And we got the achievement for going back to him. So, is there any new dialogue here that I might want to show off?
Yeah, Gianni. Good.
Believe me.
You know what?
I don't think any of this dialogue is new. Nope, none of that dialogue's new.
You don't need...
So, yeah, that is the end of Dust and Elysian Tale. And we now have every single achievement, except for the one achievement to get all 4-star trials in the Cerulean Trials, which I guess I'll do at some point. But anyway, next time, something else. Go check out one of my other Let's Plays. And if you've liked this video and want to see more like it, please go click the like button on all the videos and all that, and blah, 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 blah. This has been a pretty fun game, and I pretty much think I've said everything I needed to say about it. I think I ended on 4 treasure keys, which I'm a bit confused about. But anyway, next time, something else. Entirely. Something else. See you then. 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 Yeah. Bye. You can go away now. I'm busy. I've got lots of friends too. Be here forever and ever and ever and ever.